Top 5 what?
Shooting guard.
Is he 5?
There's a lot of great shooting guards, though. I mean, there's a lot.
If he's the top 5 shooting guard, he might be 5.
Damn.
Michael, Kobe, Dwayne Wade, all for it.
Clyde Drexler.
Clyde.
I was looking at Sasha Banks. That's funny. Let's see. Top shooting guard.
Doctor a shooting guard or a small forward?
I think he was small forward.
Okay.
Oh, so I got a list right here.
Klay Thompson.
Whew. Hold on.
6 Klay.
Hold on. Let me give you this list.
And he's an elite defender. All
Where's
right.
Michael Jordan on your list?
1.
Kobe.
2.
Ray Allen.
I forgot about Ray. Ray was stupid.
Especially in Milwaukee. Stupid.
Yeah, like in Seattle, he became over 3-point specialist. In Milwaukee, he was like, yo.
He was the man.
Like, yo.
Where's he on your list? Top 10?
Yeah.
See, we're just going to keep pushing the AI down. Clyde Drexler, Dwayne Wade, George Gervin, Reggie Miller.
I didn't watch it, so I can't say. Again, Reggie's a bad man.
You take Reggie over. Reggie didn't win a ring, right?
No. I don't know if I would take Reggie over AI, though.
You take Charles Barkley over Reggie?
Yeah.
Okay. James Harden, T-Mac.
I'm taking T-Mac over AI.
Manu? Manu was a bad. See, those Laker rivalries with the Spurs, Manu was a bad boy.
Man, he was just so crafty, but...
He invented the Euro step. It came from him.
He did. I don't know. Allen Iverson, though, man. I've seen Allen Iverson do some things I didn't think he was possible.
Klay Thompson?
Again, Game 6.
Joe Dumars?
I'll take AI over Joe D.
Vince Carter?
I'll take AI over Vince.
Mitch Richmond?
I'll take AI over Mitch.
Richard Hamilton?
Yeah.
Eddie Jones? I forgot about Eddie Jones.
Remember Eddie Jones said he couldn't wait to, help tutor Kobe, and Kobe back him up?
Yeah.
How long?
That didn't last very long. Would you take AI over Bradley Beal?
Yeah. Essentially the same player.
And the list just gets kind of bland from there. I forgot about Monte Ellis. He was a shooting guard.
I don't take AI over Monte Ellis.
Ben Gordon in his prime was a monster. Allen Houston? Michael Redd? Remember Brandon Roy?
Yeah, what? Yeah.
He had Portland. He was pretty much carried Portland on his back those years he was there.
Yeah, man, that's how he blew on his knees. Carrying the team on his back. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Brandon Roy, Greg Oden, and Derrick Rose.
Yeah.
The knee all-star. Like, if there was ever arguments for advancements in knee replacement and just
should be them niggas
in general, it's them niggas right there.
So Derrick Rose in his prime, Ja Morant in his prime. Oh, he's in his prime. Who's more athletic?
I think Ja, because I think Ja's shorter than Derrick Rose.
Okay.
And
Who
Ja be jumping off the gym.
Who was a better player? If you had to pick one of those two guys in their prime, who you picking?
I might just be a prisoner of the moment, but I'm taking Ja, man.
You are nuts. You are crazy. Derrick, you must forgot what Derrick Rose did.
I did.
Why he won them MVPs.
I didn't forget.
You saw him in the Eastern Conference at least 4 times a year.
I saw him. I think it was amazing. But I'm watching Ja right now, and I'm like, this nigga's the second coming.
So if you had to put,
of what? But
so if you had to rank them like athletic point guards, Derrick Rose, Ja, and Westbrook, how you ranking them?
Westbrook's number 1.
Westbrook's number 1, more athletic.
Yeah, Westbrook could probably vertical and be standing on the rim.
Okay.
He's just stupid.
Yeah. Literally.
I think Derrick Rose might be more athletic because his first step was
Explosive.
Yeah.
Pause. Yeah.
I think Ja can jump higher than Derrick, but Derrick's first step off that ball was. Sure.
That dude was.
It's like in baseball when the pitcher catch you looking.
Let's be honest though.
You
If
Derrick Rose top of the key, next thing you know, you're still standing there, and he done one of them crazy ass fucking layups.
let's be honest, if LeBron wasn't in the league, Derrick Rose would have went to a finals.
I don't think so.
What do you mean you don't think so?
LeBron didn't keep him out of the finals.
Who kept him out of the finals?
His knees.
He had to play against those Cavs teams though. Didn't Derrick Rose have Luol Deng? Did he have Ben Gordon too?
No,
He had Joakim Noah.
he did.
And he had it was Luol Deng, Joakim Noah. Who was at the power forward spot? See, now I gotta look this up. Derrick Rose Bulls roster. Here we go. Oh, here we go. So he had Joakim Noah, Luol Deng, Carlos Boozer, Kirk Heinrich, Kyle Korver, C.J. Watson. Oh, Caruso was on that team. Yeah, so.
But they only played him once in the playoffs. That was in 2010 when Derrick Rose was there.
Was that the Eastern Conference Finals?
No, it was the first round.
They lost that round, right?
Hold on.
They had Ronnie Brewer.
Well, no, so while Derrick Rose was there, they only played in the Cavs once.
So who came out? Was it the Pistons?
Probably the Pacers. Because the Pistons' run was pretty close to over at that point. If I had to guess off the top of my head, it was probably the Pacers. Because the Pacers was keeping everybody out.
He was running into Danny. You talking about Danny Granger? There's no way Danny Granger kept this team out the playoffs.
Danny Granger and playoff P. Actually,
No, playoff P wasn't there yet, was he?
Yeah, he was. He was on the bench. The injury to Danny Granger is what gave us playoff P.
Ah,
And then
yeah.
we realized, like, oh, Paul George is just like Danny Granger, but taller.
I wonder if there's a way I can look at the. There's no way to see the playoff matchups on here. What year was that?
2010.
2010. Okay.
2010 Eastern Conference playoffs. Search that.
2010 playoffs.
Eastern Conference playoffs.
So they played the Cavs. Oh, Cleveland won 4-1
Yeah.
that year. Okay. So then what about 2011?
Yo, it might have been Boston taking them out too.
Oh no, it was the Miami Heat. Miami Heat beat that Bulls team in 2011, and then that Bulls team was first in the Eastern Conference, and they lost to the Miami Heat.
That Heat culture, man. It's
It was the Eastern Conference Finals when they lost to the Heat.
yeah.
Who was on that Heat team then?
Dwayne Wade.
Is that it? No, LeBron was there. LeBron and Chris Bosh.
Oh, 15?
2011.
In 11? He was there in 11?
This is what it says here. So they lost to that Heat team in the Eastern Conference Finals 4-1. So I know we don't talk about LeBron, or we're not big fans of LeBron. But do you agree with me that Miami Heat LeBron was the best version of LeBron we got?
Easily.
Okay,
Easily.
all right.
Yeah.
Best player in the league at that time. Okay, so I want to make sure.
Why he leaves that, I still don't understand to this day.
Why you left that team?
Fuck leaving.
He didn't like the culture. Phil Jackson said that he couldn't have his posse around. Remember how that went?
But that wasn't in Miami though.
That was Miami. That was Miami.
But yeah, but Phil Jackson had nothing to do with Miami.
No, he didn't.
Pat Riley was running that.
Correct,
So
but
you're
Phil.
saying that he just couldn't deal with Pat.
Correct, because Pat wouldn't let LeBron have his way, and that's when Phil Jackson said people found that to be a racist remark, that he said that he can't have his posse around.
But he won 2 rings, 4 finals.
Yeah, he did. Well, you say something about Kyrie.
Why not just keep?
Kyrie. Imagine if Kyrie and LeBron were still together today. They would have won more
I
rings.
mean, you're not gonna get me to argue with you that Kyrie's crazy, huh? Sky's blue. Kyrie's crazy. All right.
No. Kyrie's not crazy. Kyrie's just woke. Like, really woke. Like, he's wide awake. Caffeine. Eyes buzzing. There's woke, and then there's too woke. Like, nigga, go back to sleep. You too awake. You're too awake for me right now.
All right. So yeah. Super Bowl Kyrie. All right, whatever.
Yeah.
Never gonna win a ring ever again.
You don't think so?
No.
He's got KD.
Yeah, how'd it work for him this year? Them niggas couldn't get a game.
Yeah, that's nuts.
John, if you have the best player on the floor, you're supposed to win a game, right?
Well, if you and somebody else are known as the two best offensive players in the league, you should at least get a game against the Celtics.
So if you have two of the best 5 players on the court at any time, you should win a game, right?
You should get a
Them
game.
niggas ain't win a game.
Then you should get a game.
Game 1, it didn't look like it was close.
You're right.
It was like them niggas had been figured out.
Yeah, you're right. You are completely right.
Yeah, Kyrie's not winning the ring again. KD, maybe. We'll have to get rid of Kyrie to do it.
You think so?
Yes.
It's not like KD's in like on a Westbrook situation. So
Niggas couldn't win a game.
you can't blame Kyrie for that though.
I blame both them niggas and their coach. The whole system needs to come down on itself. Anyway,
Who's in worse shape, the Lakers or the Nets?
Lakers. It's not a question. Lakers didn't even make the playoffs. Them niggas look awful. They look like a D+ student.
Why you keep digging in on my team, man?
You asked the question, John. You asked the question. Anyway, what else on the playoffs? So, you see that the Celtics had a better field goal percentage from 3, forced more turnovers, and had more blocks, and shot more free throws than the Heat in that last game, right?
I did see that, and he still won.
And Heat still won.
I did see that.
That's the type of stat line that can mentally break a team.
You didn't read the most important stat line.
Jason Tatum went like 3 for 27.
20 steals.
20 steals, yes. John.
That you'll lose, for sure. Yep, that's the most important one.
So the Celtics are mentally broken, right?
It'll be what's this, game 4 coming up?
Game 4 coming up in Miami.
It's gonna.
Tyler Hero about to give him a 40-piece.
It's gonna be tough. But I honestly believe the Warriors are gonna win the whole thing.
I do too.
The Warriors look unstoppable.
I said at the beginning of the playoffs, John, I said they don't even look interested yet. What happens when they get interested? They sweep the guy that we think might be one of the next best players in the league.
I like Luka, man. He's got that. He's
Luka.
got that mentality.
I love Luka.
He be calling niggas pussy on the court and shit.
I love Luka. But then the Warriors got interested in winning, and they about to sweep his ass and send him home quickly.
How you feel about Pat Bev? Did we talk about Pat Bev yet?
Yeah, we've talked about Pat Bev a lot.
Did we talk about him last spot?
Yeah.
About I couldn't remember. About him and Chris Paul just hating,
Yeah.
just hating.
Yeah, a lot of hate.
Nigga didn't make first or second team defense this year.
I'm Chris Paul, we got to fight.
You fighting Pat Bev? Because he's just talking a lot of shit.
I'm fighting everybody related to Pat Bev. Guilty by association. It's a real thing for me, guys.
Pat Bev literally went on ESPN and just started spewing hate all over the TV.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. And then they brought him back the next day.
Yeah, they needed more of that because it probably boosted their ratings.
Probably. I'm Chris Paul. I'll be pissed at ESPN too.
Stephen A. supposedly his boy, supposedly.
I mean, I'm not pissed at Stephen A. I'm pissed at ESPN management.
You don't think Stephen A. has something to do with that? Because Stephen A. they have to. I think Stephen A. is probably the highest paid person on
But if I'm Chris
ESPN.
Paul and I know ESPN manager gonna bring him back, I at least want Stephen A. At least want
Defend you?
Stephen A.'s show. Yeah.
Oh, Stephen A. show. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But they just let that nigga just run rampant all over campus.
In Black Forces,
You gotta see me.
you think he you think he showed up to the studio in Black Forces?
I bet where Black Forces is bad. What? That nigga be fighting niggas in his dream. Absolutely.
Oh man, shout out to Pat Bev, man.
Nigga crazy.
He'll probably get a contract once his career's over, though. ESPN probably hire him. I can see that because he brings ratings.
I can see that. What else we got? I think that's it, John. You want to talk about putting base some more?
So I asked you what you're looking forward to. I asked you the first thing you're gonna do when you get on the island. I asked you about
Pacing myself.
pacing yourself,
The playlist.
the playlist.
The food.
I'm trying to think what else. How many times you gonna say we outside?
I don't know if the number is even audible. Yeah,